Good. Chimera. Piss. Alright. Now, let's make a little sketch. And we can finish this fucking thing off. Alright. But actually, though, I also have to do a fucking side view of this goddamn thing. God fucking damn it. Fuck me. Fuck me. God damn it. I don't want to fucking do that shit. I want to get done so I can start working on my own fucking shit. This is why you should never fucking do character sheets. This is why I don't do character sheets for for my characters. Not just full fucking pictures and just be done with the goddamn picture. Well, no, it's fine. It really is fine. But yeah, work was okay. I don't really need to tell you guys much of anything on work. I was training somebody. So that was the ins and outs of that. It's basically just training someone. So, all I need to do for these is erase. So, I'm going to take the eraser. You know what? Do this. Do this first. Be a smart little cookie. So I don't actually technically erase anything. I'm just going to clear all this out. Yeah. Be a smart fucking cookie. Well, actually, yes, I did. The other side is something else. So yeah, today was good. I'm pretty quiet right now, though. I'm a bit sleepy, but it's okay. What is a good thing to talk about? So I was training somebody to do my job so that we have somebody else working the job. It's about as simple as that. It's not really anything else I can tell you about it. I don't want to dox myself, you know what I mean? Is there really nothing else I can talk about? I mean, there's probably lots of fucking topics I can talk about. How his eyes are very haunting. So, I'm pretty quiet. And I know I don't have to be. I just... Today was a day. It wasn't bad. So, I don't want to dox myself. I really don't want to dox myself. I had to clean a rack. took me an hour and a half or 2 hours. So I do work at a a place. And I had to fucking clean that rack. And it was not enjoyable. It stank to high heavens. We haven't cleaned it since they fired someone else, which was a few months ago. Which, what a smell. What a smell. It's starting to stink up the whole place. So, clean that. Clean. And I was teaching the new guy, clean this, clean that, service industry stuff and all that shit. And what I was thinking while I was doing that was stuff I wanted to draw. And I'm going to draw that later. But I'm literally on the final bits of this fucking shit. If anybody wants another character sheet, if anybody commissions a character sheet, I'm gonna have to say no. They are so unenjoyable. Hey-o! Hey, Mewtwo. Oh, boy. Gotta get off that page. How have you been? Am I coming in loud and clear? Well, not. Am I coming in clear? I'm very quiet tonight. Hope you have a good Friday tomorrow. You'll have Friday. Oh, do you go to school, right? So you should have school tomorrow. So it'll be Friday, so it won't be too bad. Won't be too bad. So that's good. At least you had a good day. You enjoyed yourself, and it was all good. I have been working on this, and I worked on some other things. No. Yeah, I take it on Friday, and tomorrow is Friday, and while my friend is going to play Resident Evil 8 for his stream, I am going to take a small request, and I will draw it, and I will sketch up your character. It'll be all good. Just a fun little thing that we'll do. But thank you for coming in, and I completely understand. Goodness gravy, goodness gravy, goodness gravy. Ugh. Yeah, it's all good. No, it's A-okay, but I thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to hear from people. Hope school hasn't been giving you any too much crap to deal with. Yeah, just send it to me tomorrow. You'll send it to me tomorrow. It'll be okay. It'll literally be a quick sketch, but I'll take care of it. It'll be all good. It's not going to be super detailed. It's not going to be crazy detailed. It's just going to be a fun little sketch we do. So I'll take it tomorrow, so it'll be okay. What did I do? Undo. Oh, that's so nice. That's good. That's good. That'll be nice. You'll get a new phone. That'll be nice. Hold up. Hold up. It's taking its sweet time. Clip Studios got to do its thing. It always has its thing. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's no good. You need that. You need a charging port. That's never good. You need one of those. You need a little charging port. Well, what generation are you getting? You can tell me about your new phone. I'm interested. Is it gonna be the newest generation, or is it just, a step up from what you got? I'm literally making a t-shirt. I'm having so much fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. Pias. Pias. It's very quiet. I need to turn up the music just a wee bit. Motorola G7. Let me look that up for a second. It's going to take me a hot second. Motorola G7. G7. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. So that'll be a good head start. I remember my first phone when I was 14. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're very lucky, because I got a brick. I don't know if you've ever heard of the brick. It's absolutely no fun. I could play Snake on it. Barely had any applications. Not even the basic chess. So, too much fun. So, you kids these days, and your fancy phones. I must say, I am very jealous. I do hope you enjoy it, though. And remember to get a screen protector. But you already knew that. That's what smart cookies do. They know these things. Mm. Mm. But yes, I had a nice day at work. It was all good. New guy was slow as hell, but I say that's every new person. Not like, not like slow. I mean, like, just took his time on everything, and but he figured out a lot of things, and I didn't have to supervise him too much. He already figured out a lot. This is all good. Could have been way worse. Could have been if I was training myself. Oh snap. Oh snap. Other than that, what's it good? Talked to some of my coworkers, found out some of them are in college, and I'm like, oh man. And also, what OST are we listening to tonight? We're listening to Shin Megami Tensei 3, or as many people in America know it as Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Now, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne is a very dark game. Very, very dark. The last vestiges of humanity is living in Tokyo, and not that many are living in Tokyo. It doesn't look good for humanity in the Shin Megami Tensei universe. Only bad stuff. And it's a desert-like world, and literally the restarting of humanity itself. And it's not good. And the main character is basically losing his humanity right in front of everyone's sight. He has been infected and is some type of like devil something. Like, he is losing his humanity. And you're supposed to choose the best course for humanity as someone who has lost humanity. And you find out that a lot of the people that you know are also losing humanity. And they're not becoming demons. They're just jackasses in a post-apocalyptic world where literally, like, everyone you know, and you're in this giant sphere. God, trying to explain Shin Megami Tensei 3 is so difficult. I'm trying. You're in this giant sphere that is a desert, and you're the last vestiges of humanity. I mean, Shin Megami Tensei 4 is no easier to explain. I mean, I've never played Shin Megami Tensei 3, so I can't say I like Shin Megami Tensei 3, but if Shin Megami Tensei 4 is any indication of 3, then well, I mean, no, the Shin Megami Tensei follows the same formula. It's the spin-off games that I'm not really a fan of. Like, the only spin-off game that I thought really had some bones and meat to it is the Persona games. They have, and the Raitoku Sanoa games, which really tries to be its own thing with a lot of the similarities. So, Raitoku Sanoa it's a difficult RPG, I would say. Like, it has point-and-click adventure game problems that a lot of RPGs have that I don't enjoy, which is you need a walkthrough. Like, that's not that is not fun. You also need to learn certain things and certain aspects, and like the very idea of Raitoku Sanoa is pretty good. Like, Shin Megami Tensei 4, I didn't need a walkthrough for. I just needed someone to point me the right direction, and then I'm good. I don't need a walkthrough for it. And yet I did use a walkthrough for it. I don't need it. Like, that's the thing, is like, I've gotten to the point where I want to use the walkthrough. If it's there, I'll use it 100%. But like, Raitoku Sanoa, you need a walkthrough. You don't need a walkthrough for Shin Megami Tensei 4, I would say. Except for boss battles, which are not obvious of, like, what their weaknesses are. Like, I would say, Raitoku Sanoa, you need a lot of walkthrough. Raitoku Sanoa is also, like, it's one of those games that I'm just like, I'm not sure what fucking happens most of the time. So, Raitoku Sanoa, you're playing as the Japanese police in 1920s Japan. So, I don't fucking know what happens. I'm gonna say things. Things happen in that series. I was very much excited for it. I like it. I like the style. The style of the game is very good. And I like Raitoku Sanoa's outfit, which is very iconic. Oh my god. But Nocturne, as far as I've heard, is real fucked up. And then there's the Digital Devil Saga. And then Digital Devil Summoner, which is a completely different game. Like, I think it's not even set in the same universe. I'm not exactly sure if I remember that one correctly. Okay. So most of his shirt is done, except for this part. So the planets in Nocturne, the planet in Nocturne is the sphere of a desert. And why that's so important to me right now is because they've shown the trailer for 5, and in 5 there is most definitely a there's multiple spheres in a giant desert, which is also something. The desert also appears in Shin Megami Tensei 4 multiple times. So, like, there's a desert area within the dome of Shin Megami Tensei 4 where, like, I would say, like, something happened. Like, I think a spirit of sand comes out and creates it. It's a pretty messed up time. I would say it's pretty great, in all honesty. It really, really sets a good atmo. Alright. Actually, I might just copy this, put it there. So, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. So, it's pretty good. There is this aspect of the desert that does keep coming up in Shin Megami Tensei, which I don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no desert in Japan. I'm sure there's probably a desert-like area in Japan, but like it's very prevalent in the Shin Megami Tensei series. So I don't know where it's coming from. Like that's where my confusion comes from, is that, like, I don't know where it's coming from. Copy. Deselect. Paste. And then Like that's where my confusion comes in. Is the aspect of like I don't know where this desert idea comes from the Shin Megami Tensei series, because it's kind of out of nowhere. The aspect of the desert. I mean, if there is anybody out there that knows why there's so many deserts, there's this love for deserts in Shin Megami Tensei. Maybe it's the aspect of like death that just, or it's just like they love deserts in Shin Megami Tensei because it's such a great metaphor. That could be it. It's a possibility that it's just a good metaphor. It's like, it's a pretty darn good metaphor. It's like, it could just be that. Yeah. I will be done with this, and I will enjoy myself. I hate having to pee. Blam. So good. So good. So, what is the topic we will be talking about? We can talk about much of anything. We can talk about whatever anybody wants to talk about. Which there's nothing to talk about, so it's all good. Could talk about how I'm just here, Just being me. I'm ready for Resident Evil 8, but I pre-ordered it from GameStop. So I'm gonna get it Friday, tomorrow. And I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna play it for a while. And then while Inquisitor Price is playing it, I'm gonna be drawing tomorrow, so I mean there's that. There's not really much to talk about except that's the plan. That there's not gonna be any line back there. So other than that, really nothing to talk about except, you know, my bunny is precious. A guy at work was asking me about like what kind of lady I'm into, and I'm like, I'm into most of them. I don't know, like that's an awkward conversation. You know, I don't want to talk about what I'm into. I don't want to talk about it. I obviously do. I wouldn't have brought it up. Yes. That's a fucked up hand. His hands can't twist that much.